plank chest touches. And go. Rest. Back to jumping jacks. And go. We're halfway through this. Rest. Back to chest touches. And go. Rest. Last round, last round. And go. Rest. Last set of chest touches. And go. Rest. All right, guys. Heart rate elevated, core body temperature raised. Ready to tackle this workout. So, Blacklist is the name of the workout. It is a 5 rounds for time workout of 80 double unders or 64 jumping jacks. Sidearm conversion is 10 for every 10 double unders, there are 8 jumping jacks. So I feel like that's a accurate as far as time and effort comparison. So anytime you see that, so if there were 100, there'd be 80. That makes sense. Good, awesome. Then 40 sit-ups, 20 push-ups. Again, we're going to mod the push-ups like we normally do, going plank to ground to plank. And then 10 reverse burpees. So that's where we're going to spend the most of our time here, is going over that movement and how we are going to modify it. Really all it is instead of going to your front and standing back up, you're going to your back and standing back up. So I'll demonstrate in just a second. But got our jumping jacks. Everybody go ahead and give me our sit-up. We're just doing butterfly sit-ups. So what are feet butterfly together, hands in front, tap the ground behind you, tap the ground in front of you. Everybody give me 6 of those. So 6 sit-ups. Good. Awesome. And we've got push-ups. On the push-ups, don't go to failure. Remember, do sets you know you can do, not sets you think you can do. So right here, our regular push-up, just touch the ground, come back up. Our modification is just get to the ground any way you can, and then come back up any way you can. All right, give me 3 of those. So 3 push-ups, however you're going to do it. Plank to ground, ground to plank. All right, for the reverse burpee, just realized I think having lifts in my shoe actually hurts these. I'll take those out real quick. Probably look a lot shorter now. This is how I squat. I put these in my shoe. So reverse burpee, you're going to kind of go down into a squat and roll backwards, and then roll back forwards and kind of stand up, jump, and touch your hands over your head. I'm not very good at these, so bear with me. And I'm also extremely sore from yesterday. So here we go. So feet they don't necessarily need to be together. We're right here. Ideally, when you come back up, your feet are planted. Mine will not be. Mine will be like crisscrossed or something, because that's the only way I can do it, because I don't have the hip flexibility for it. But we're just going to get down as low as we can. Roll. There. That's it. So let's go ahead and give those a try. Our modification for that is just going to be get down, get up, and jump. So just get to your back any way you can, and then get back to your feet any way you can. Good, nice, Autumn. Good, nice, Sarah. That's it, that's what we're doing. All right, those are gonna get easier, or you'll get more comfortable with them as you go. It's just kind of the nature of the movement. You've never done it before. The more you do them, you're gonna have epiphanies as you're doing it. So bear that in mind. This is a 24-minute time cap. I've already seen, the only person to post a score so far was William, Willie B, and he got 25:09, which means that he had, I guess, 60. He got one sit-up into the 5th round. Make sense? Cool. So don't get caught up too much. Don't get caught up on the push-ups, and then maybe on the reverse burpees. If you've gotten a couple in and you're on like 4 minutes and 30 seconds into a round, maybe move on. Especially just so you're not missing out on a lot of the stuff in the rounds. I'd kind of rather see you guys get to 2, 3, 4 reverse burpees every round than get 4 complete rounds and not get through the 5th round. Does that make sense? So think about every 4.5 minutes. Make that kind of a decision to move on instead of stay there and try to finish the round. So you're not stuck on one round for a long time. Make sense?
It does. Are you gonna sort of shout at us if we're at the 4.5-minute mark?
Yeah, I'm gonna set the clock up real quick to do that. Let me look at this real quick. 24 divided by 5 is what? Not exactly. 1 second. 2, 4 divided by 5 is 4.8. So yeah, I'll do 4 minutes and 45 seconds. So we're gonna have 5 rounds of 4 minutes and 45 seconds. It's gonna be a little bit less than 24 minutes. So I might just add, you'll have 15 minutes after the last beep, you'll have 15 seconds. Make sense? Yes, sort of. All right, here we go.
Just be looking to change when you start yelling at us.
Yes. Try to see if I can set this up like that. I think I can. We're gonna go 5 rounds of, and they're gonna be 4 minutes. Four minutes times 4 times 5 is 25. I think 4 minutes and 50 seconds. So you got 4 minutes and 50 seconds. 50 seconds times 5 is what? Guys, help me out here. My math is not going so well. 4.8. I'm just trying to divide it up divide 24 by 5 segments.
24 times 60 divided by 5.
Yes. $288 divided by 60. Still 4.8. What's 0.8 in seconds?
48.
48? Thank you, sir.
40.
So 48, all right, so again, every 4 minutes and 48 seconds is what we're gonna do, all right? So if you're not if you're not off the round in 4 minutes and 48 seconds, I'm gonna have you transition to the next movement. Sound good? Awesome. All right, you guys ready? Let's turn off these warnings to. All right. So at every like threshold, you'll have a 3, 2, 1 countdown. Sound good? Or actually, let's do 30 seconds, 15 seconds, 3, 2, 1. All right, here we go. All right, guys, going in 10. Starts with the double unders or jumping jacks, then sit-ups, then push-ups, then 10 reverse burpees, 24 minutes to complete. 2, 1, go! All right, sit-ups are next. Sit-ups are next. Good, Autumn, good pace. Good, good. Nice, Autumn. really good. Good, good. 30 seconds until the next round. Chris, on your next set, I want you to go no more than like a minute 15 on the double unders. There, let's get through these push-ups. And next round, next round. If you need to scale the other movements so you can move on. Good, guys, good. Good, nice, Chris. Good, buddy, good. Good, Autumn. That way, Chris. Halfway to that next threshold. Up, Sarah. Thirty seconds, the next threshold. All right. Get to that next round. All right, doing great, Chris. Just keep moving through those. Get to a couple of burpees. Good, nice, buddy.
I'm gonna send you the link and you're gonna join me next time.
What's that?
Tell them my neighbors are gonna join me next time.
They should. That's it, guys. That's it. Good, buddy, good. Use those arms, knock these out. Halfway to that next threshold, guys. Good, Chris. Picking up that pace. That's great. That's it, Autumn. Good, good. buddy. Good. Almost there, almost there. All right, moving on. We're on the fourth round now, fourth round. That's it, guys. Nice, Sarah. Back to sit-ups, back to sit-ups. You got this, Autumn. Use those arms, guys. Use those arms. Give yourself a little kip. All right, halfway to that next threshold. Good, good. Good, nice, Autumn. Doing great, guys, doing great. $18 minutes in, we're doing great. Nice, Chris, way to catch up. Doing great, buddy. Good, good. 30 seconds until the end of this round. That's it. Let's get a few in. Get a few in. Good, good, nice. Yes. All right, final round, final round. That's it, guys. Last push, last push. We got 4 minutes to go. Three minutes to go. That's it, Autumn. You got this. Good, Sarah. Doing great, guys. Last push. Less than 3 minutes. Or less than 2 minutes. That's it, Autumn. Finish these. You got this. "90 seconds to go." See if we can get to those burpees. Good job, Autumn. That's it, Chris. That's it, Sarah. Move through them. You got this. "45 seconds. Good, Sarah. Nice. Good. Keep it going. Keep it going. Good. 15 seconds. Get a couple. Get one or two more. Keep going. Keep going. And rest. Woo! Good job, guys. I like the finish there. It was good. All right. I've unmuted you guys except Chris and Autumn as well. Actually, I've only unmuted Sarah. How are we feeling?
I'm not good at push-ups or sit-ups.
Like, yeah, sit-ups tend to be surprisingly a surprisingly slow movement. Yeah. When you start with them, people tend to think, oh, it's just sit-ups, and they're like, I can't go any faster. You know, and then sorry, Chris, I should have said at the beginning, the double unders probably shouldn't take you more than a minute 15 or so, or stop at a minute 15 if you want to be able to get through everything. Because I think the double unders is one of those things, if you got them, it's faster than the jumping jacks, but if you can't get 80 in a row, it's going to take a long time.
50 is my record.
So I would encourage you though to continue to do, like in these long sets where you're for time, try to continue to get bigger and bigger sets like that. But you know, I think it was the right decision for this workout to switch to jumping jacks to make sure you got the most amount of work possible.
Yeah.
So what do you guys think of those reverse burpees?
I like those.
Yeah.
It took me a round to get used to it.
Yeah. It's really, I mean, it's like one of those things like, Sarah, I saw you found your rhythm, but you're pretty much where I am on those. I have to figure out a way to get back to my feet. And it's just like, I got to turn a little bit or twist my legs because you and I are both in the tight hip club where it's kind of like, it's hard for us to get to depth where if you can get to depth, you just kind of scoot your butt to your heels and stand up.
Right.
Yeah, which I can't do.
It took me to the last round before I felt comfortable just falling back, where I was like, the other two, I just my hand.
Yeah, but that's kind of why we do these things. Reverse burpee and the burpee by itself are really just making sure that for your entire life, you have the ability to get down to the ground and back up. That's kind of like what the burpee is designed to do. It's a really good cardiovascular workout, but if you can do a burpee your whole life, when you're older and you fall, you're not going to really be in a position where you can't get back up.
Right.
Thinking about the future.
I don't think I shook the foundation on my house falling, but you know.
Yes. So one thing Autumn and I have learned is that we do need to actually have a garage gym or some kind of back house that that has concrete floors, where if something like this happens again, I can have a studio gym back there and then like film, because both of us working out in that room would shake the entire house.
Things have fallen off of the bookshelf.
Yeah, it's like books are coming out, secret passages we didn't know are being opened up because the book falls down, and it's crazy. All right, guys, our Tabata, our core cash out. Yesterday we did scales, where we moved our foot. I called them slips. They're actually called scales, where you move your foot up. That's a forward scale. A reverse scale is the opposite. So we're here to there. Hold that for 20 seconds. Come back. And you just go as low as you can where you're bounced. Does that make sense? If it's just here, that's fine. If you feel like you can get closer, again, same thing. Don't let your foot go out that way. Try to bring it right behind in line with the other foot.
Are you supposed to try to look ahead for balance?
Yes. If you look down, it will not help you. So pick a fixed point in front of you and look at that. And again, try to keep that other foot that's in the air in line with the foot that's on the ground. It'll automatically kind of drift out away from you. Right foot, it'll drift to the left foot, it'll drift to the left. But try to keep that in line. 20 seconds right foot, rest. 20 seconds left foot, rest. Repeat. Here we go. Seconds, I'm going to mute it. What's that? Oh, yeah. Oh, wait. We'll wait. Gotta wait for Chris. Waiting for Chris. Get some music going. All right, you guys ready? 10 seconds again. And 2, 1, go. Good. Arms out to the side. Think, turn your elbow pits up. That will also help. So instead of here, there, like palms up will help. Good, good. And rest with your foot that's on the ground. Think about gripping the ground with your toes and your heel. Like you're grabbing it. And go. Good, good. Squeeze those thighs together. Remember, bring that back foot in line with the foot that's on the ground. Good. Rest. And go. Good, good. Good, and rest. Autumn, try turning your palms up. That might help. And squeezing your lats. And go. He's helping. You can rest your foot on him. Rest. I'm helping. I can help. I can help. And go. Halfway through. Halfway through. There he goes. And rest. And go. Good, guys. And rest. Last round, last round. Go. Good, good. Rest. All right, last time. And rest. Great job, guys. All right, just for mobility, all we're going to do is get in our straddle stance. I just want you to reach for the right, hold for 10, reach for the left, hold for 10, reach for the middle, hold for 10, 3 times through. Reach for your dog, hold for 10. All right, everyone is unmuted except Autumn.
Okay.
He's like, I can exercise. Look at me. Look at me. I'm an exerciser. He was definitely helping her on the scales.
This is a good stretch.
Yeah, I think so. It's called the over the dog stretch. Yeah. The technical yoga pose. Whoop.
Okay. Oh, wow. Sit. Sit. Sit.
Oh.
He knows. He knows. He's loving quarantine.
Yeah, I'd say pets are probably having the best time out of anybody with the quarantine. Pets closely followed by children.
Closely followed by what?
Children.
Oh.
Yeah, pets are having their best life, the quarantine, and children are close second. I don't have to go to school. I mean, they're still doing schoolwork, but it's not at school. So
Right.
there's like, it's funny. It's because it's also like they're excited about it, but at the same time, like the whole social part of school they love, they're not getting. So it's like they're only getting the school part.
They're missing friends and social time.
They do. They just don't realize
a
it.
little on when they do the classroom chats.
So they do this as well. They're doing like Zoom calls as well. Yeah.
But yeah, they're not getting their time.
Yeah.
Nice.
It's not nearly as awesome as this though.
That's right. My neighbors saw me doing the jumping jack. I'll try and get those down.
Yeah, like the more the merrier. Again, I'm very serious when I say as many people as you can bring them, and there, there's no scores that they need to worry about. There's no everything's at your own pace. So if anybody was ever worried about CrossFit, this is the perfect opportunity for them to give it a shot. Because we're not doing anything technical outside of like a reverse burpee or something like that, of which we can always find ways to modify and scale.
It's true. I told one of the guys I work with about it. I think it's a very low chance he'll come, but some guy named Jim shows up.
All right. I do find it's like people are more likely. I've had a couple people show up to a class without a friend, but they're more likely to come if like you hold their hand through it.
Yeah, I mean,
or if you want to send like if you have friends who are interested and you want to send like a introductory email to me, I just let them know. Hey, no, seriously, it's okay. You can do that as well. And I just let them know, welcome aboard. Love to have you. Log on at any time, provided we're having class.
Yeah.
All right, well, guys, that's it for today. Hopefully see you guys tomorrow at the same time, and then also at the happy hour at 5:30. I'd love to see some morning people over there.
Okay.
see you guys.
Bye, guys.
Good day.
Tomorrow.
Bye.
Yeah.